Blah 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 blah. Hello again everyone, Angela here, and it's another episode of the Toon Hammer blah blah blah. Exciting news! All copies of Goblins have now been manufactured and are currently sailing their way over from China to the UK for fulfillment to our lovely Kickstarter backers. You may have spotted a little animation I did to depict this on social media. I've lovingly recreated that animation for this video. View it with your eyes now. The Goblins are due to get into port on the 19th of April. After that, it'll take about a week for them to get to me, and then they'll be sent out. So some of you lucky people may get your copies kind of end of April, but early May is looking like the date where everyone will have their copy of Goblins. Yes! More exciting news! Now we know we definitely are going to have copies of Goblins by the start of June. We've been able to book a stand at UKGE. What's a UKGE, I hear you ask? It's the UK Games Expo in Birmingham. It's the biggest board game convention here in the UK. We're going to have a stand, a Toon Hammer stand. We're going to be able to demo the game, sell some copies, and we're going to be getting some early interest in the next great idea from Toon Hammer. Next thing that's going to come out of my brain, at the ear, the nose. Yes. I'm not sure where that stand will be yet, but as soon as I know, I'll probably be throwing that information all over the internet so you know where to find us. I'll draw you a map, a treasure map with an X. More tabletop things. I just wanted to say a big thank you to the Geek Spiel for having me on the show the other week. It was great to see the Goblins digitally made on the computer. Yes. We played the game on Tabletop Simulator. It was a lot of fun. I'll put the link to that in the description of this video. It's a great way to check out Goblins gameplay. See if it's a game you might be interested in. More tabletop-y things. In the previous video, I mentioned a bunch of Kickstarters that I wanted to see funded. And guess what? They did! So a big congratulations to Royal, the card game, Quirk and Emus Studios, Emma, well done, and Animal Ailments, all funded on Kickstarter. I can't wait to get my copies. Well done, guys. One more tabletop thing. So in a couple of weeks' time, I'm going to be trying D&D for the first time, which, as we all know, stands for Donkeys and Delights. Speaking of D&D, segue. A chum of mine asked me to mention his tabletop role-playing game, Heroes of Gallipae. This is a fantasy role-playing tabletop game set in the mystical magical world of Gallipae. I'm going to read these words because I'm definitely an expert on this. The main idea behind the game was to make a game where any character class could be made into practically any archetype the player wishes, while still keeping the character rooted in their class. So yeah, if that sounds like something you'd like, links in the thing, under the thing, with the words. And that's it for another Toon Hammer blah blah blah. Hopefully in the next video I'll have a little bit more information about the fulfillment of Goblins and a bit more about what we'll be doing at UKGE. In the meantime, if you have something tabletop related that you'd like me to ramble on about, then get in touch. I'd be happy to include your project / blog / podcast / small dragon that you keep in your garden. Don't tell the RSPCA related tabletop issue. I'd be happy to talk about it. I will. I'll do it. Probably. Until then, thank you for watching and blah 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 blah.